In a confirmed statement, it has been reported that Kareena Kapoor Khan and her children Taimur and Jay are safe following the attack on Saif Ali Khan. A viral video, though, shared by a media agency shows, of course, Kareena, in her pajamas. That is a statement that we had put out earlier. Speaking with the staff at their residence, reports indicate that video was taken very soon after this incident and soon after Saif Ali Khan was taken to hospital by their son, Ibrahim. Reports indicate that a nanny staying at the house first spotted the intruder who had barged in. Saif was asleep at the time, but upon hearing the commotion, he confronted the burglar, resulting in a violent struggle during which Saif Ali Khan was stabbed. And Rishabh, quickly coming back across to you, and Dr. Arora is also now back with us. We are learning that there are some reports as well that one of the intruders could possibly be related to a maid as well. That is an angle that is going to be looked at.
I cannot fathom, because I was just discussing this before I came down into studio. You forget the threats, of Lawrence Bishnoi against Salman Khan and all these things. You go to Mannat, okay? There's a 14-foot high wall, all right? It's just basic security. When these guys, celebrities even come to the balconies, so you've seen it, when a Shah Rukh Khan comes or a Salman Khan comes to the balcony, they're barbed wires upar niche. There is a bodyguard. I remember something happened, this very viral video of somebody threw something at either Salman or Shah Rukh, and the bodyguard immediately caught it.
Yes.
Right? Standing up and behind them, and this Bandra apartments, you're on the 11th and 12th story of an access control building. So I do not see how this can be other than an inside job. Now somebody has had to let you into the building. Okay, now whether that's a neighbor, it's a staff member of the neighbor, or it is somebody within your own house who has let this person in. Now, whether let this person in with the intent of crime or let this person in with a different intent and were surprised that this person turned out to be a criminal. Now, if you know someone and let them inside your house, okay, for a different purpose, different motivation, and they utilize the opportunity to do something, to do criminal conduct, or you were in on it, that you knew that they were trying to rob the place, you told them come at 2 in the morning, I'll open the door, there'll be a key code, there'll be CCTV. Can you imagine the guy stabbed Saif Ali Khan 6 times and outside he's waiting for the lift to come? Come on. It's inconceivable that if he's managed to vanish without a trace, when there's so much commotion that has taken place, okay, that Saif Ali Khan, I think he was in the apartment below, if
yes.
what I've understood.
Yes.
So he's in the apartment below. So much commotion has taken place that he's come to the apartment above, which means the neighbors have also heard it if he's heard it. Okay, there is noise happening at 2 in the morning. This is not something which has happened just behind closed doors. The man has then obviously opened the door, and if I am assuming he's opened the door and his hands are covered in blood, his clothes are probably covered in blood, he stabbed a guy 6 times. Now the blood might not be shooting out because if you missed an artery, but the blood would be pouring out, it would be all over your hands. This man has then gone, and they're saying fingerprints, but the man has exited onto the roads of Bandra, covered in blood, at about 2:33 3 in the morning, and he's vanished into the night. It's inconceivable. I'm assuming, Uday, that by now they already know who this guy is, okay? And the reason the police are waiting is they want to catch him, nab him, have him under arrest, and then tell us the details of what has happened, because it is inconceivable that look at the building, there's no building next to it, that he's jumped from some other building, okay? Yes. Like I said, he's not some Mission Impossible star that he's repelled it, he's put a high wire and crossed over. Come in, all nonsense. And look at how tiny the balconies are, and go up. This is the 12th floor. 12th floor at 2 meters of floor is 24 meters above. Okay.
And the gaps between
the gaps. This is no way can you jump from the neighboring building. And that's all, come on, that's not happened. This man has had access, okay? And if the information is correct, that for 2 hours they've already checked the CCTV photograph, they found nothing, which means he was sitting there. Now, was he sitting there? Now, the issue then, Uday, is motive, okay? Did this guy somehow gain access under some false pretext or whatever pretext or know-how or jaan pehchan, and then say, okay, at night, I'll rob the place and leave, and he stumbled into and then created an altercation, or did he go with the intent of bloody murder? Let's
Absolutely.
not discount that.
And also, Rishabh, the scarier aspect is that Saif Ali Khan confronted this intruder reportedly outside his youngest son's room. He was trying to gain access into Jay's room, that is
Why?
Saif Ali
Why?
Khan's younger
So
son.
why? So if you are assuming that you have access to the apartment, okay, you have recce'd the building, so you have access to an exit route, okay, you have insider knowledge. If you have insider knowledge, then you know that the kid stays here, okay. Now, is it in the kid's room that you're going to find the jewelry and the monies, okay? Is that likely? Do people store in their children's room? Do they store their valuables? Probably not, no. So why would he be wanting to go into the kid's room? It's a very serious conversation, and this requires analysis, and of course this will only happen when we get a confession when the guy is arrested.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.